Okay, so a few things have changed since the last time you've been around. We've done some harvesting. As you can see, we are like pretty much in a hole again. However, with that money, we did manage to, I don't know where we're even at here. How in the world did I get clear over here? Okay. So with that money, we bought this section of land here. No. This section of land here. And we went ahead and planted that in sugar beets because, well, you know, we're all about that sugar and that pig food. Now down here, all of this is planted in barley this time around. Every little bit. And then, of course, this over here is grass. So that's kind of what I've been working on. And this planter, by the way, has turned out to be kind of amazing, actually. I can do everything I need to do for sugar or for pig food with this one planter. Hallelujah. Anyways, get this back to the farm. We do have, I don't know if I got any of that footage left or not from the harvest, but we do have corn and wheat to take down to the pig factory. So we're going to do that first off. And then I got some straw bales to sell. Oh, no. We can't let that slide. But I do have some, straw bales to sell. The grass is growing again, so we could do grass harvest, get some silage going. Which would be nice, because that would definitely hold us over for our weight on the next batch of pig feed. Alright, get this back. Now, I do have a plan. If I can get up to about 3 million. Let's see, I got all this machinery to put up too, but if I can get up to about 3 million, I have a plan. Now, that plan is going to require us to build a bridge. Yeah. We're gonna have to build a bridge somehow. After we build said bridge, we will have access to 3 fairly large fields. Now, the other thing I want to kind of do over there is I want to put in a secondary farm. Not like no housing or anything like that, but just in like an arable farm where I would have, you know, some silos for storage, maybe a couple machine sheds. Oops, I don't even know how I got into that. Maybe a couple machine sheds and whatnot to store some equipment over there so I don't have to drive this stuff back and forth. But that all depends on the capital that we could possibly gain from that property and if it's even going to be worth the effort. Because like I said, it costs about 3 million to buy up the land, build the farm, and wow, the guy's really going slow there. And buy the machinery for said farm. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get that done or not. Why on earth is that tractor going so slow? Oh. But if we can get that farm built, we will be able to push our pig production to a whole new level. we will be able to produce so much pig feed that, well, it'd be crazy not to own pigs at that point. So we're going to get pigs, apparently, eventually, maybe. When we get said pigs, if we get said pigs, we'll start producing that manure, and yeah, well, I have to drive him up here apparently. Where is he at? What's he blocked by? Still blocked, huh? Probably got hit by a car. And then we'll be able to start building that compost and seeing what that's all about. After I get this barley harvested, I plan on producing or replanting everything in corn. I'll have sugar beets for the sugar mill and the pig feed. So we'll won't replant the sugar beet field and sugar beets. We'll end up replanting that in corn as well. And then that field, cornfield, will go to corn syrup and ethanol production. That's the plan thus far, provided everything goes as planned. Which so far, my plans have changed about every 5 minutes. Had I not happened to look at the land for sale next to us, that'd be what we'd be doing now, is trying to save up for that mega farm. But that land happened to be for sale for cheap, and it was crazy not to buy it because it's helping us produce more, you know. I don't know. I've also thought about buying this land here, because I could really do some production there in them river bottoms, but we'll see. It's weird how the tire track. Oh, wow. I think I still got him set to offset or something. No wonder why he's running into stuff. Okay, we've got 9 bales here. I wonder how much that's going to be worth. Could be worth quite a bit since it's 100,000 liter bales. Unload. Just enough to get us out of debt and looking somewhat decent again. Now, unfortunately, the trailer will not allow me to dump the truck without disconnecting from the trailer. I don't know why it is that way, but unless I got that fixed on, I can't remember. I don't think I do. Nope. We'll just dump this one first. Go over here and see what that puts us at. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough sugar beets to actually produce a whole lot. But we do have sugar beets planted, so as long as I just keep bringing, you know, what we harvest down here and dumping it, eventually, well, I know we're going to produce too much barley, so we will be selling barley. Probably to the grain mill to make flour, if I can. I think you can take barley there. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do before we can move on to the next steps. For example, we have at least one more harvest to do. So I don't know if I'm going to do that harvest on screen or if I'm just going to do that in the background. That way we can get to moving, you know. I'm not really sure what we're going to do yet. Although I do know that it's about time I do a time lapse.
Between the bars
that definitely concludes the grass harvest anyways. Well, not conclude, but we gotta pick all that up. And put it away somewhere. Well, we're not gonna put it away, we're gonna sell it, of course. And I'm seriously thinking about maybe going ahead and planting sugar beets in that field. Just to get a leg up on the pig food production. Once we get that other farm built, then this farm will be primarily making TMR for cattle. But we have such a long ways to go before we can get to that point. You know, just kind of one thing at a time here. And go ahead and get this guy set up to fertilize that over there. We'll get the baler out of the way. Get the bales collected. How many did we produce this time? 17. Oh wow. No, wait. I think that's counting the straw bales, so 8. No. I saved since then. There are 17 bales out there. That'll be nice. Oh, guess I'll unload that. Random. Get this guy put away real quick. I'll get him set up to start plowing. And then once we get back with the baler, or the bales, we'll set that guy up to plant. If my projections are right, which they seldom are, but if my hypothesis is right, or hypotheses, whatever, we should be really close to being able to get that other farm. Once we get that other farm, we will be... Well, we're going to need a planter over there. We're going to need a plow. We're going to need fertilizer equipment. We're going to need a whole lot of things in order to occupy that. But we won't need the beet harvester over here anymore. So we'll be able to move that over there. So I'm thinking what I want to do is have 2 combines dedicated to that farm, plus the beet harvester, and then enough equipment to do the plowing, planting, fertilizing. Oh, here. And all that. Maybe I didn't save before I did a straw. I guess I didn't. So we're only going to have like, what, 8 bales? Yep. I know they're all up here on the upper edge because I made sure that they would fall up here. Well, alright. Either way, it's still going to be enough money because, I mean, we're only trying to make sure we don't starve here before the next harvest. or before we had pig feed to sell. But I am hoping to have a crap ton of pig feed this time around. And sugar. We gotta produce some sugar as well. So there's all that. The moment the truth is upon us. What are we gonna have? Should be quite a bit, even with just 8 bales, because I mean that's still 800,000 liters of silage that's getting ready to sell. Now, yeah, the farm is pretty much all barley right now, and then I'm going to do all corn. I'm going to do sugar beets in those other 2 fields twice, or each time. So, like, you know, the barley is going to have 2 fields of sugar beets, and then we'll do the same thing, but just with corn. Oh dear. That'll do. The reason why I'm doing it that way is try to get equal parts. You know, to get as much production as we possibly can. So a lot of that is going to be done off screen, and you know, we'll just meet a big reveal of how much we're actually going to sell off, because I'm going to store it. I'm not going to just take it all down there. I'm going to let you see how much each field produced at the end of each field, or each harvest, I mean. And then we'll take it down there, we'll get it producing. I'll probably pause the game until the production is actually done. That way we can kind of skip a step instead of doing a whole nother video. And yeah, we should have quite a lot of money at that point. So I'm hoping. But until then, y'all, you know, happy farming and all that good stuff. See you next time.